I'm still wondering if there's some kind of interior to the Atlas City, because so far I can only see like exteriors, a bunch of broken exteriors too. Highways, abandoned buildings, which are actually kind of looking pretty amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna take a rebound. I'm already carrying too much to be able to run, so taking anything else would not help at all. West-Tek offices lobby. Okay, that's a new one. I'm gonna drink some tea. Give me a second. Creepy crawlies. Yay!
Don't have the key.
Okay, so this requires a key, but where the hell I could find a key? And it seems like there's a couple of safes inside. All of those doors can lead me to the glowing sea. Never mind, let's go to the West-Tek offices. Maybe there's something inside that will give me the key to that room over there. By the way, I never explored that place. This is the actual first time when I see a place like this. So I honestly don't know what to expect. I might be missing things. So I'm gonna try to keep my eye out. I'm getting a bunch of freaking ammo for my sniper rifle. The 12-7x99 already have 700 bullets. 25% of energy on the core. Maybe I'm gonna make this as my YouTube video, basically cleaning up this area. I think that will not be a bad idea. Just make a highlight, just cut it out and send on YouTube. Why the hell not? Yeah, someone tells me that we have feral ghouls all the way above me, or they're basically hiding behind the corner. Mara's definitely noticed something already. Yep, go on the upper floor. another staircase. I think I'm gonna clean up this floor before I'm gonna go any higher or lower.
Love old stuff. Nobody else appreciates it like we do.
What I noticed is that feral ghouls have, I think enemies in this place have a serious tendency of not knowing what to do. And the Protectron, he probably should be like behind this wall, but because I have the Assaultron animations, he's basically going through the wall itself. Hey, that's Marksman laser rifle. That's gonna be a good scrap. That is, first I need to find a weapon workbench. Which I would say that might be really instrumental. Copper, steel. Yeah, I'm gonna take it for copper. Why the hell not? Okay, left or right? Left or right? I'm gonna go left first. Go behind that door.
Got it.
Or maybe not. Mike Howard. Yeah, totally not Todd. Let's see what this terminal says. Penny Mendez. About the complaints, I want to talk to you about the complaints we're seeing from some of the other female employees. You need to really tone it down. Some of these new hires, I'll file a report, but I really wish I wouldn't my job for another to do something like this. Okay. Board of Trustees. This is Howard, the manager, but I'd like to resort 30% savings on our disposal and logistic cost. This is due a plan I've implemented to save money and increase funds to our research and development. Janitor Darren Wallace. We will continue with the disposal. I will coordinate with our friends to begin. You'll get some of the contact money after for the first batch. Is dumped. Don't worry. Blah blah blah. Called Chief Irons. Longbird, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Chief Irons. Every time I see Chief Irons, I think of Resident Evil 2. Penny Mendes, hello. This year we'll be doing an annual Halloween the 30th at 4:30 p.m. You will be free to dress as long as it doesn't interfere with your work and it's not offensive. Oh boy. Please join us in drinks and the prizes. See you there, manager. Yeah, so this thing doesn't really tells me anything. It only tells about some kind of guy that will give some female employees some trouble for some reason. I mean, I have my suspicion, but I'm gonna keep them to myself. Because that sounds really creepy-ish. Honestly, I don't know. If you want to redeem the gun name, you can do that, Fox. it doesn't really bother me if it's gonna be the same gun all over again. Like I said, I am not restricting people to simply name several guns. Some machinery. I think this is where the protectant is supposed to be in the first place. How long do you think you have to play to get level 100? In my case, in case of my game, which is heavily modded, I had to basically get every single settlement and then explore some locations along the way. But also, following that, there is a situation of, you know, killing enemies, visiting areas that have managed to respawn again. Wow, nice door. Well, this is a one significant way to say to a player, you cannot get through here. Such a cock tease. You ain't going that way, mister. Forget about it. I should consider that pretty funny. Hey, President. Yeah, just like I was saying. I think... Let me just get his protecting guardian maybe over here because he's stuck in a wall, but that's a different situation. Not Mara. Move to player.
Protect and serve.
Damn right you do. Yeah, I think now I can visit the staircase over here. And this also gonna lead me to like some sort of a basement or other section of the building altogether. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Welcome to the 3rd floor. Population, probably several zombies.
That looks like garbage, but I'll bet 50 caps you prove me wrong.
Okay, so this door is jammed. Maybe one of those desks is gonna have the key that I was looking for. Oh, there goes another fusion core. Hey Essex, hey Weasel. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys doing well. Well, looky here. An elevator that actually doesn't seem to be all that functional, and this guy had a really bad day. So if there is one thing, getting decapitated by the elevator definitely sucks. It stings, to say the least. Can I... Is there a point of getting on the 3rd floor? No. Okay, so let's go on the bottom floor now. Let's see where that door is gonna lead me to. Yes, that's true, but it's mostly because I'm also wearing a power armor, and with power armor, I'm basically using the laser rifle as something to move nicely and nice and fast in the interiors, because, you know, I could use the explosive anti-material rifle that I have with me over here, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. I could use a heavy machine gun, which I have over here, that's VH19, but because of the lighting that I have right now, you cannot see that. You cannot see the textures. But the problem is, this gun should be used sparingly, on like heavy targets, not on like feral ghouls willy-nilly, because you're not even gonna notice you're gonna spend all the cartridges. Desolate parking garage. There's a lot of enemies that don't really like energy weapons, to be honest. And that reminds me of Lexington parking garage. Lexington? Yeah, Lexington. I dare to say it's even a copy-paste of that same location. Only probably less bodies floating around. Yeah, I'm going to agree. When it comes to laser weapons, they actually did them right.
Yes.
Even though, to be frank, we don't have laser weapons in real life unless it's something that can take down a drone. We don't have like an actual laser weapon. But honestly, I can't really complain about that. Because as far as I know, laser weapons are imaginary weapons, so they don't exist in real life. So, you know, up for the interpretation of an artist. Though, one thing that bothers me is that laser rifles have recoil in this universe. Because laser in real life is just a beam, it shouldn't have a recoil. Me and Turin, the other friend of the stream, we have actually kind of contemplated on why laser weapons have recoil, and the only explanation that we managed to like get some form of consensus upon is that there's some kind of motor, some kind of equipment inside of a laser pistol, rifle, whatever, that actually concentrates the air around the laser beam and converts it into a bolt or anything like that. And if you want to launch a light with concentrated air around it, you need to have some kind of force. This is why you have a recoil, and there's some kind of compartment that's responsible for that. But that's what we thought. I honestly have not looked if there's an actual lore explanation for laser rifles to work the way they do in Fallout universe. Yeah, they definitely. Okay, I will agree. I mean, that is the technical explanation on why Razor. Hey guys, I have my RGB Razor rifle. That would be a very good explanation on why laser rifles have recoil, because it's the game balancing thingy. Speaking of Razer, Razer was trying to release like an actual mask, like a face mask, respirator even, because it's COVID. And they really wanted to like release that type of mask that basically, you know, if you have a glasses, you don't have a problem with that. And those are actually looking pretty good. And they're kind of practical. They're gonna be definitely expensive. But goddamn, they're looking good. They are even were thought for people that are deaf and can only understand people by lip syncing what they are saying. So yeah, I did honestly believe that is a good idea. I don't know if even that thing got released, but if it's gonna get released, it's gonna be at a reasonable price. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna look like somebody who's going on a techno rave with my hoodie on, but I don't care. I love this mask so much. I wish I could remember the name of the mask though. There's more to this place than I would have expected. Well, I'm gonna make a save file over here just in case. Radiated cave. Well, let's go for it. But we haven't found the key to that, you know, location with the locked door. So I don't know what to think about that. Also, I don't know what to think about intense bushes underground. Okay, this place looks big enough. I think I can pull out my heavy minigun. Hey, Kelly. Wow. Oh, this is big. Big and empty too. Okay, for a second I thought that's a mylar keg. It's just a brain fungus. Bunch of ants over there. The hydrogen reaction. Well, there goes physics and chemistry, something that I was not the strongest person at. Produces gas byproducts, mainly helium. If this is the case, the recoil on the plasma weapons and the laser weapons could be from the weapon venting helium, or trying to vent helium, because, you know, if there was a vent on the rifle, the entire shtick would simply, you know, the entire gas would basically vent from one of the entrances. In the meantime, you have a situation where you have a platforming in the Fallout mod. In the meantime, you have a situation where it's something totally different. You basically get the entire recoil into your arm for some magical reason. Someone tells me that I'm gonna fight a Deathclaw over here. I could be wrong, but part of me also wants to be right. You know, there could be several explanations for this, for why laser weapons do have recoil. And who knows, maybe every single one of us is correct. Yeah, I'm really afraid of going for this pile of trash over there, because something tells me that there's gonna be a deathclaw just going for me right now. Okay, I'm not sure if the mysterious serum have just expired or not. I'm gonna take Nuka Berry. Red ant nest. It's just a nest of an ant. Okay. If that's a nest, where's the queen? Yeah, I cannot loot these things. That's a shame. I guess let's check up this entrance over here. Maybe it has something interesting. Oh yeah, it definitely has more platforming, and it kind of feels like Tomb Raider at this point. Alright, Essex. I am the jumping master. And there's the key that I'm looking for, even. I wish I could pick it, though. Doctor sent for audio log.
This is Dr. Sandberg. We've discovered a remarkable fungus here. The properties are random, and when exposed to radiation, it causes what seem like peculiar growths in the subjects. My team and I plan to continue testing it, of course, with human subjects. That is the reason why I'm here, after all. To be on the cutting edge of research.
I wish I could understand a little bit more from that holotape. Because genuinely, it was so mute that basically the only thing that I could understand is, I'm a doctor, I have found a fungus here, let's make research on it. Yeah, then again, I'm fighting ants. I don't think using a heavy machine gun would be a justifiable idea. I'm gonna switch back to the laser rifle. Oh boy. So much radiation.
See, what a seeing robots like the mechanists. It's like they come straight out of the junkyard.
I'm picking brain funguses because I can make mentats with them. Well, it seems that we have nothing on this side. Alright, we can go to another entrance that I noticed that I avoided. The one that looked like it has like some kind of wooden supports on it. And I just didn't realize that I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I believe this is the exit. Yeah. My body requires another rebound, so I don't all the time. I don't make those horrible breathing noises, which I am not a real big fan of. I was honestly kind of expecting to find a ant queen like in this area. Yeah, I also like breathing. Breathing makes me live longer. Yeah, this passageway over here was first, so I'm gonna explore that first. Okay, so this is definitely a labyrinth. Hey Whiskey, how are you doing? Sharpshooter's M1911. That's gonna be a good scrap. It always is. Another dead corpse. Gas mask and another facility key. But no holotape available. Yeah, this location has been added to by Atomic World. At least one of the recent updates to it. But I like this place, but it sincerely feels like it could use a boss fight. Like a gigantic ant monster. I don't know if I should go into the water or not. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. No, that was possibly one of the worst decisions of my life. Peckish, you say? Let me take a look at Cherry. I'm still not overtired, so I can continue my adventuring in this place.
So, Crash, can this method stand out? Granted, it's a great catchphrase, I mean, you could say, forgiveness has come for you, evildoer. But it doesn't have the same ring to it.
It definitely doesn't, Mara. She even, oh my god, she even talks about Far Harbor DLC. Why? I have a simple question, Bethesda. Why every single companion couldn't be like her? I mean, let me show up your face, Mara. Come on, yeah, good girl. Why every companion couldn't be like her? Because you throw references every once in a while about DLCs, about everything that happens in the Commonwealth, even in Far Harbor. Like, honestly, this is the companion experience I would like to get at all times. Yeah, and now kids. Nah, we are not gonna go that deep. Giggity, by the way. Honestly, I don't know what to think. Because if they were lazy, they would not release the Fallout 4. Okay? But the companion department when it comes to Fallout 4 was definitely lacking. Especially on Deacon's part. and X688. Because in my opinion, X688 is such a insignificant character that I don't have to bother about him, or I don't have to worry about him at all. Wait, so what's this? That's the part. Have I been through here? My memory is awful. I don't remember if I. No, I didn't. Okay. Intend to clean up this place as well, because that means we're gonna get more loot, hopefully. Yeah, you cannot get to some boxes in this mod for some reason. It's probably something that the mod maker should patch out as soon as possible. Then again, the mod maker is probably gonna release some new additions and then try to fix whatever's happening in this place. Honestly, I have more sympathy towards the Paladin Cross than X688. At least Paladin Cross have like a purpose in her life, and you can see that she's not a walking brick. Unlike X688, which the only thing that he does is like, I follow your command. Hello, I'm Siri. I am pretending to be human. Hashtag not a bot. Like X688 is like super robotic in his mannerisms. Even Lydia from Skyrim had more emotional package than X688. Inigo is probably the best Skyrim follower experience you can ever get. End of story.
As much as I'd like to, this isn't the best spot to stop and have a drink.
Too close.
I actually don't remember Lucian. I do remember Ori, though, somewhat.
Nice.
I remember there was a companion in Skyrim that, after completing her quest, she immediately wanted to jump on your deck. Like, immediately. She had even like a separate CBBE preset on her body. So the moment you finish your quest, she automatically got naked. Not even joking. And the mod is still on Nexus. Well, there goes another doctor. Also without the holotape. Mm-hmm. No joke. And I honestly didn't know what to think about that. Someone tells me I should go in that water. I'm gonna quick save, even though I'm gonna get hella irradiated. Nope. That didn't lead me anywhere. What about here? Same situation. Well, I just got a little bit of that radiation tan that everybody told me about. Okay, I believe I can move back. Still tired. Excuse me. Where's my... I'm not gonna use Nuka Bomb Drop because that's for different situations. I'm gonna use the cherry. It seems like this is gonna keep me alive for a long while. You're positively glowing, said Moira. Moira Brown, Fallout 3. And just because of that joke, I had blow up the Megaton. Imagine being that evil. You're blowing up the entire Megaton. Why did you do that? Well, Moira Brown. There's the reason. I don't think I explored this part. It's time to go deeper, Leo. Oh yeah, we got the bigger ants. But they're easily defeatable.